later this week.
Yeah, Chris, for once, we're not having weather impact alert for the heat. We've had 2 of them over the last, say, 2 weeks, and that's because we've been dealing with so much heat, right? Look at all that red. Those are days with above average temperatures here since July 26th. That would be 13 days that you're seeing there on the calendar. And today, we saw a high of 91 degrees. That was the first time we've seen a high below average since July 22nd. Yeah, it's been a very long stretch of the heat, but finally we are starting to cool down. But as we get later into the week, we'll bring in some moisture, and that brings that potential for some lightning-driven fires here in the high country. But right now we're seeing quiet conditions with temperatures right around the 70-degree mark here in the valley. They'll continue to drop as we get into the overnight hours with lows right around the 60-degree mark, and in the high country right around the 50-degree mark by the time we get towards your Tuesday morning. And by the afternoon, it's going to be cool once again. The cooling continues here in the forecast. But what's next after that is that monsoon moisture, and with it, that dry lightning potential. That's why we have that weather impact alert starting on Wednesday, continuing through Friday, bringing that elevated fire risk because of the lightning with it. We're not tracking a whole lot of per se precipitation or rainfall with it. It's just the lightning potential that we're talking about there. So stay fire ready. Have a go bag packed. Make sure you have your 5 P's in there. You got your people. Well, you don't need to put that in the bag, but neither your pets, but have your papers and your prescriptions and any important photos ready in that go bag there. Then also know your evacuation routes, not just one, but multiple, because again, you don't know where the fire is going to come from. You might need to have multiple ideas of where you need to go, because we are going to be seeing a whole lot of lightning. What you're seeing in the blue there is lightning intensity as we get into your Wednesday. You start to see it pop up Wednesday afternoon, continuing into your Thursday as well, because of the setup that we have with the low and the high further off to our east. As we continue into Friday, that low moves right on top of us. We see more potential for more thunderstorm activity, and then as we get towards Saturday, the pattern will quiet up. So that's why we have the weather impact alert Wednesday through your Friday. So let's track where we're seeing those threats each and every day. Here we are on Wednesday. This is where we start to see that high lightning potential here from Susanville down towards Placerville, pretty much right around the Tahoe area and just to the north. That expands as we get towards your Thursday. This is Thursday here. I think this is when we're going to have the most robust coverage of thunderstorms. And as we get towards Friday, notice how it starts to spin a little bit. That's because the area of low pressure is going to cause that spinning and also bringing the potential for thunderstorm activity, just because the low will be right on top of us. But tomorrow, we're going to be quiet. Luckily, we get a bit of a break here tomorrow with temperatures right around the 80-degree mark in the high country and the coast right around 67, and then in the Delta, mid to upper 80s. 80s are back in the forecast, and that's going to be a trend we see for everyone as we get later into the week. But tomorrow, right around that seasonal average of 92 degrees with plenty of clear skies here in the forecast. As we get towards your Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there's that weather impact alert in the mountains. Then your 10-day forecast here in Sacramento, pretty comfortable there. 87 by the time we get towards Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 89. A beautiful weekend in the days ahead, Chris. Just got to watch out for the fires in the high country.
Okay, finally a weekend where we don't have those triple digits to combat with. Huh?
Oh, it's fantastic. I missed it.
We're going to look forward to it, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Peter, thank you.
Thank you.